Hey there, Hushpup here, back for some more LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. Now this video is quite late coming out. I recorded this back during the Malicious Malice event, and I've only just gotten around to doing the commentary for it today. So what we're going to be doing here is going over the Mr. Moneybags quest that was on at the time. It was a big one. Going to be showing you exactly what I did, what I decided to power up and such. And there might be more to this as well. As far as I remember, we might have been able to go through some more of the nodes, so that'll be cool. I've been quite busy lately. A lot of project work, mostly game dev stuff, but not been able to record any videos. But I didn't want to miss doing this, so I made sure to record exactly what I was doing, and then I could talk over it afterwards. So yeah, this was right near the end of the Malicious Malice event as well. Didn't really get that far. We did get Reaper though, up to the next star rank, so he's ready to go as soon as we power him up. As far as the other minifigures go though, not quite gotten them to the point where we can 5-star them just yet. That'll have to wait until the next event. Mostly because I went into this event with more gems than I actually have here, but I accidentally tapped on one of the minifigure bags and I just got junk from it, so thanks, game. Oh well, it happens though. And we didn't finish looting these this time, so we're going to go and do that. Managed to beat these, of course, quite a while ago. It's nice that you don't have to do them again, you can just go through and loot them. I suppose a nice quality of life thing to add would be a loot all button. That would be nice. I might as well do this one as well, just in case I forget. Right, so now that we have enough tiles for Reaper to power him up to the next star rank, let's go ahead and do that, especially because it will count towards the amount of coins we need to spend for the Mr. Moneybags quest. I think it's a 6 million one, 5 million one, something like that. So we're going to have to do quite a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have any more minifigures to power up, and even if we did, getting them to star rank 4, star rank 5 doesn't really cost a lot of coins, so we're going to have to level up quite a few minifigures here, as well as maybe slot in some gear. Right, so let's go ahead and slot in some of the Spaceman Leo gear pieces. We've managed to farm a whole bunch of these since the last time we had to do this, but as you can see, unfortunately, we did not get enough of whatever is needed in that last slot to get him to gear 8. But we're going to get him there eventually. Looks like we're out of both the pizza and the binoculars, so we can loot some of the pizza now. We do have some yellow energy available to use. There we go. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of pizza though, so we're going to have to go and do that again in the future. That's okay though. Oh, we could get Corn Cob Guy up to gear 8, might as well do that. Since creating and slotting in gear at this stage, it does cost coins, so that does help towards our goal we need to get to. Now, apart from that, there's not many minifigures that I'm thinking of adding gear to, just because, by the looks of it, we've used up a lot of the pieces that we need. A lot of the slots that were green are now black. So we're going to go and do Andreas. Always nice to get him up since he's another space minifigure, and space is the meta at the moment, or one of them at least. And as for the next minifigure, yeah, let's go with this one, Admiral Nonsuch. We'll eventually get him up, which will be cool. And there's like a few pieces of gear here and there we can slot in for some of the minifigures, like Spaceman Reed has actually got quite a few slots available, so there, let's go and do that. I wonder how many it will let us do. There's a chance it could be all of them, but knowing this game, who knows, as soon as I do this one. Oh, okay, no, never mind, I can do all of them. That's a surprise. And actually, yeah, this would be a good idea, since sometimes city minifigures have to be used in certain events. I might as well get Sal not only up to gear 7, to be stronger, let's get him to 65. I think 65 is a nice middle ground. I don't think I'll get them to 70, at least not anytime soon, but this will mean that they can at least stand a chance in some of those events if the difficulty is higher, or even can be used in the earlier stages of Brigspedition. Not that you would really do that when there's a whole bunch of other better minifigures to use. Yeah, in fact, we're going to go through quite a few of them. So, I think all of the city minifigures that I use as a team are now either 65 or 70. Just going to double check here. Yeah, I think that's it. Nice. Well, what else can we do? I guess, yeah, Dr. Kelvin to 70. She's often used in quite a few interesting team comps. Might as well get her to max level. And apart from that, where else do we go from here? See, we're slowly filling these out too. Like, everyone's getting up to 65, 70. Gonna have to eventually stop doing this too. I'm looking at some of these minifigures down below here, and I'm thinking, I couldn't really see anyone else I really wanted to level up, so I actually thought to get Reaper to 65, and there we go. He's now 65. I don't think I'm going to do anyone else just yet. I'm going to check to see how far we are on the Mr. Moneybags thing, so we actually might have just overshot and just leveled him up for no reason. Looks like we might have actually done this. We're just going to claim all these rewards. There we go. Oh, and we did. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check if leveling up Reaper was a waste for the quest, if we already met the requirements before, or if it counted. I'm not sure. There's a whole bunch of things to do here as well, which is interesting. We might be able to do some of this one, the event spender. We do have quite a lot of currency remaining. I don't think we have enough to finish that quest though, but we can definitely spend some. We're going to go get some Scully tiles so that we don't have to farm those other minifigures as much. There we go. And then we're also going to go and get a Reaper tile. Or 5 Reaper tiles rather. Now I could have done Grimhelmer, but because she's so close, all by herself, just by farming the tiles, I might as well just go and do that next time. Actually, it's 3 hours remaining. I think the plan was back then for me to log back in like an hour before, 30 minutes before, and try and spend some energy to get the one Grimhelmer tile. I can't remember what happened. I think what happened actually is I didn't get the tile. Yeah, the game's luck. I just got currency instead. But next time this event rolls back round, we can do it. So here we're going to go through the node. Since we can, we got Reaper up to the next star rank, which means we can tackle the node before the Malloc node. Finally, next time this event has a rerun, we can start to unlock Malloc. Probably by the end. I don't know. I've still got to get the other minifigures up higher, since I think you need... If this was 4 stars, I think the next one's 5 stars for Malloc, so... Yeah, very painful. As you can see though, these guys are crushing it. Although to be fair, we do have Basil and Willow with us, who are 7 stars and very strong. I think like max level, max gear as well. So even if they take the health down of our other minifigures, between those two, they should just be completely fine. Basil can heal everyone, and Willow can bring Basil back if he dies. I don't think Basil will be dying at all though. Yeah, we're just completely destroying them here. Could even run this on auto, but we're not going to. But the spooky army's interesting. Just not the biggest fan of the theme of them. But they have some cool abilities between them. Nice stuff going on there. These pirates. A few more big attacks, and we should be able to clear out the rest of these pirates. I think the funny thing is our heaviest hitters are actually Basil and Willow at the moment. But even though they're a lower level, the spooky army are dealing some decent damage. Saw some nice crits there from some of them. And there we go. Nice, managed to beat the node. Okay, well, the Malloc node is unlocked. Technically, we can play it, but we can't actually play it because we don't have the minifigures that we need. Yeah, we need to go and spend our mashup energy. It's quite funny being at the end game of this game, because at the beginning it's like, there's not enough energy. You've got to loot all these various nodes because you need all these different minifigures to beat the next one and to create your teams and to do the events. But as you get towards the end, even the extra currency you get for looting stuff, there's nothing to really buy once you've cleared out the shops. Which I guess is fine, you know, sometimes it's good for things to come to an end. But I've got a lot of currency sitting there for a lot of these things. And yeah, unfortunately I don't think we can do that. When I was checking to see if there was a way out, maybe if I spent some energy to loot some more nodes. Oh, never mind, actually I didn't loot this later. So will I get the Grimhelmer tile here? Like, I thought I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Okay, no, I was right, but instead of looting it later, I looted it now. How unlucky is that, though? Spending all that energy and not getting just one tile. And, yeah, it's not enough spiders. Like, we could waste it on some of those cheaper things just to complete the quest, but it's not worth it, I don't think. Not just for 2 Reaper tiles. But I'm not sure what I did. Maybe I did go back and do that. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. Looks like I don't do any more in this one. That's what I did in the Malicious Malice event rerun. And at the moment, the Ghostbusters event has come back. There's actually some cool new stuff there. There's a whole new chapter to the Ghostbusters campaign. And there's also the potential to get some more Slimer tiles. Very excited for that. So you should hopefully see those coming out soon. Still busy, so I don't know when they will be, but hopefully this time they will release during the event. So, with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.